Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm A1 Brokey and KSI just left the Sidemen.
No, la policía.
Now usually this wouldn't be a big deal, but it's not because he left the Sidemen, it's why he did it. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Roll the clips.
I just need to get more subscribers. Yeah. And then it's just keep it up, and then it's like, all right, cool. I'm looking at speed now. All right, I need to try and get more views than speed. And I need to get more. Yeah. And then after speed, who's next? Yeah. Until I get to Jimmy. And then it's like, yeah, me and Jimmy going back to back.
Yeah, KSI, the guy who lost to Tommy Fury, aka Forehead. I need this. You don't want this like I want this.
You don't need this.
You don't need this like I need this. The same guy that beefed Dan TDM, shout out to Dan TDM. And the same guy who made Lunchly slop with moldy cheese.
I like my cheese drippy, bro.
And Prime. You know, I've actually had Prime, the blue raspberry flavor, and it actually tastes like donkey piss. Straight donkey piss.
This must be a crime. I'm drinking donkey piss or Prime.
I wish Prime was actually good, but it reminds me of the subways where the homeless people just piss on the floor and it smells like ass. Prime, that was a joke. Please don't sue me. You know what's crazy? Even Lessons in Meme Culture has made a video about it. The teacher himself. The meme teacher himself. So let's give it a watch.
KSI has struck out on his own, and it's become astoundingly clear that what he really wants is to become MrBeast. Unfortunately, JJ released the news before we had agreed on a mutual way of letting our audience know. Naturally, many of his fans feel betrayed by this sudden announcement too, as it seems he did not think about the consequences of leaving so abruptly. He's said in interviews that he wants more views than MrBeast, and he wants more popularity than IShowSpeed.
There's no way. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
But time will tell if this is achievable for him.
I mentioned the Sidemen boys. I'm gonna get more subscribers than Sidemen, and I'm also gonna get more views. I've got more views than Sidemen in a month.
Is this just ego or delusion, or maybe both? Who no one knows. Comparing himself to Speed and MrBeast? Interesting.
So now I just need to get more subscribers. And then it's like, all right, cool. I'm looking at speed now. I need to try and get more views than speed.
Perhaps when a person manages to build a media empire, earn millions of dollars, and finds themselves showered with attention every single day, they begin to think that they are actually just built different and can achieve anything they set their mind to. I'm not saying that it's impossible for him to compete with MrBeast and IShowSpeed.
It's impossible for him to compete with MrBeast and IShowSpeed.
However, I am saying that KSI might need a whole lot of luck, grit, and extra work to get there, which may clash with what he originally said about leaving the Sidemen to spend more time with his family.
I think he's gonna need a little bit more than luck. Maybe like a collaboration with MrBeast, or maybe just like MrBeast just taking over his channel. You know what? You may as well just call the channel MrBeast 2 at this point.
For fun. Now it's all about people making videos for monetary gain. YouTubers now have directors, editors, cameramen, and other things to help them out. Whereas before, it was only the YouTuber that would do that themselves. That essentially is the game right now. That is the YouTube game. That's how you remain relevant nowadays.
I'm trying to compete with Jimmy, MrBeast.
Yeah.
And he gets about 4 billion every month
Old KSI would beat up the new KSI.
in shorts.
Now that he's a multimillionaire, it seems like he's taken on that exact stereotype, chasing trends and pretty much using his business to make content geared toward making money, and has revealed his plans to become more famous than MrBeast and IShowSpeed, which is certainly a lofty goal, and yet, for now, whether or not he will actually achieve this remains to be seen. See you next time on Lessons in Internet Culture.
It will never be seen. It will never be seen. At the rate KSI is going and his content and his person, maybe.
So KSI left the Sidemen, and ever since, it's fair to say he's actually been spiraling. Blindsiding and slating your own mates, it's bad enough in its own, but he wasn't even done there, because this has now gone from stupid and egotistical to genuinely malicious. As of yesterday, he's now actually planting stories in UK tabloids to try and ruin their reputation. And actually backfired instantly, which I think anybody with a brain probably could have seen coming. Because for a man so obsessed with views, he's now actually getting beaten by Sidemen's like third channel. That's funny enough on its own, but it does get worse for him, because for all the talking he did, Miniminter, who is 1/6 for the group that he was trying to belittle, even his own channel is comfortably outdoing him, and this is gonna be eating him alive. And the ironic part is that no one would actually care if it wasn't for everything he's been saying, because let's not forget, this guy was comparing himself to Beyonce.
There's always like a Harry Styles, you know, in One Direction, or a Beyonce in Destiny's Child.
Self-destructing more and more.
KSI is now officially the most unfollowed person here on TikTok, and he is truly losing followers at a rapid pace. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Here's a real-time follower tracker of KSI's followers here
You guys should follow me instead.
on TikTok. He is currently losing a follower every single second, and if you do the math, that means that he will likely lose roughly around 80,000 followers today.
Inside KSI's exit from the Sidemen, as his pals claim he was frozen out. The Mirror speaks to pals of KSI who have lifted the lid on his departure from the Sidemen and the turmoil behind the scenes. It's pretty ironic that he's trying to go mainstream and has immediately resorted to like mainstream media.
And yet again, Dan TDM wins by doing nothing. What a legend. I love Dan TDM.
Happened when KSI left the Sidemen, and it's fair to say it's all kicking off.
Your friends that you've worked with for like 13 years. And for them to respond in any way that isn't just like glazing you, you might need a stint in clout rehab, because this ain't healthy. And I mentioned earlier that some of them did respond to try and pour like cold water on it to try and do a little bit of damage control.
It is not all sunshine and roses. I have some serious beef with you, KSI. Well, I didn't know the announcement video was gonna drop when it did. I was getting ready for a panel match.
Funny.
Next thing I know, we're on BBC News. My head's gone, and I lost the panel match. So I will get my revenge on you in this life or the next.
And he's trying to be as
Go
nice
on,
as
Harry.
possible, but even in that, he still says that he did get blindsided. And I think probably out of all of them, he cares the least, it looks like. Toby did also defend him, but I have a feeling that after that article, his opinion is it's gonna change.
Blindsiding your friends of 13 years to be like a B-Tech MrBeast? Ooh, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Even after defending him as well, he actually found out he got cut out from his latest video.
I have some videos. I have a video recorded with JJ. I think even did he drop a video today? Let me see. KSI. I haven't been home today, so I don't really know. Or I think I might even be in his video today. I don't know if I made the edit. Did I make the edit? Who's watched it? I made the edit. I wasn't in it. Oh man.
What are you doing?
Start a family, bro. This has clearly been bubbling for a while, and I think people are fed up with it already.
Unc is pushing 40.
I think it's just insane when you do pose him against his 2019 self, because he has regressed. I don't know how you have an ego after regressing, but it has happened.
I mean, how can I blame me for caring about numbers when I used to do the exact same thing? I used to be obsessed with how many subscribers I had, how many views I got on my videos, etc. I wasn't making videos for me anymore, and that's why I left in 2017. After my break, I made sure I never focused on numbers ever again, and instead did everything for me.
Clearly ended well. He is clearly
That age like Lunch Lee's cheese.
making these videos for himself, and I think that's that.
You just happened to bring this all out at a time when you were losing subscribers and your views were down. Everyone knows how badly you want to hit 10 million subscribers. To the point where you're even faking getting the 10 million subscriber plan. Yeah, if this is how you want to do it, then I guess fine.
And mate, he's now making art, and I think the Sidemen have to respect that.
6, 7! 6, 7! 6, 7! 6, 7! 6, 7!
And if you thought this couldn't get any more absurd after this, then I hate to break it to you, but it does. What you're about to see and listen to, I think this guy's brain has actually melted.
Bro left the Sidemen to do 6-7. Okay. So he left the Sidemen of 13 years blindsided with no celebration, no Sidemen Sunday, nothing, just to do 6-7. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, smash like, smash subscribe, or you'll be drinking Prime and eating Lunch Lee for the rest of your life. And take care, everyone.